all right, we are live. How's everyone doing this fine Tuesday evening? Hope everyone's day's been good. Welcome in Maisies, who was here before the stream. Hope you had a good rest of your evening. Welcome in Nikki and Base. Hope you guys' days have been good so far. We're back with some more Unite, like we never left. Figured we've kind of learned more defenders. So a lot of today will be a lot of just focusing on very intentional picks and counter picks, using kind of the few we've practiced to, I feel like, learn more in what counters what, and then trying to be very intentional. Not like the most drastic shift today from regular gameplay, but figured it'd be an interesting one nonetheless, just taking a closer look. So hopefully we do get ban phases, and we do pick last a lot, so we kind of can highlight that a little bit more. But yeah, other than that, been a very normal Tuesday. Woke up, got a nice workout in, legs today, so I guess I shouldn't say nice workout, but got through it. Then got some shorts edited, got groceries ordered and away, and we'll be meal prepping tomorrow. So all in all, say a pretty productive Tuesday, and we'll go ahead and jump right into some games and see what we can make happen. Oh, I was like, why can't we search? Because it was set to 5 players, and we'll go ahead and start rolling. Yep, I guess it just needed the one day, because they didn't even need to substitute out anything. And while I tried to order yesterday, like, all the meat, all the, like, produce was just out of stock apparently. So I guess they restocked overnight. And yeah, thankfully. And again, I had enough to last another day or two. I figured I'd just check this morning. Starting off with 0 ban phase. Okay. So I think what this will be, since we can't really counter pick the other team, it will kind of be like what defender is best to complement our team. And if all else fails, I mean, we just rock out with Lapras. Well, we're going bot lane. Have a Clefairy. We're laning with a Venusaur. I mean, do we just... I mean, I feel like, in reality, the best thing we could have done there is rock out with Blastoise. It's kind of cringe this season, but I feel like that was best with Clefable. We don't need to focus as much on healing ourselves in the team fights. But we'll call this a warm-up game. We're a few days removed from ranked. And they have a Blissey, so if their Blissey did happen to run Safeguard, if we were playing Blastoise, that kind of ruins our whole shtick there. They had Palm. Who was their attacker again? Cinderace, okay. Because I knew they had one, I just forgot. Go ahead, get our stack in. And dip on back. Could have maybe gotten risky there and like tried to spar over some of their farm, getting a second stack. But Palmot was doing some damage to us, so didn't want to overplay our hand any. Let them make the mistakes. and we capitalize on them. Not and I say as we go down. So here's something I didn't notice, and for an episode dedicated to like paying attention to the team and other team, we have a jungle Mega Gyarados, which isn't really the move because you want to be in fights. I mean, he already evolved, so I guess I was wrong, and he probably has decent level because he got all the jungle farm. He just misses that first rotation and second rotation and third rotation. Maybe he'll come down to a lane eventually, but you do you. We're currently getting absolutely jumped on goal, Gyarados, but, you know, don't worry about it. You're good. Just rotate on out. Despite all that, I will still rotate up to help you, even though you will not rotate down to help me in turn. Thank you for that, Gyarados. You realize you got 2 lanes, and one of which has already been destroyed, so... Great lane awareness by our jungle. Because their jungle has been parked down there the whole game, it seems like, which, you know, I don't love. Currently, massive team fight happening. Will Gyarados jump in? Nope. What he will do, though, is absolutely run away. And yeah. Thank you for all the help, Gyarados. You're our jungler. We kind of need you in these fights. Like, I get you're scoring points, great. I get you're getting farm, also great. But, like, we kind of need the help. You aren't going to win Kyogre by yourself, and you are absolutely setting the rest of us up for failure. So... But, yep, just mega into multiple of them on goal. Great play there. I'm going to try and get a stack up. There we go. At least we have 2 now. Oh, I thought we got that. At least Palmot got some points off because I think they're stacking. Is Gyarados finally... Nope. He's going to go score his 2 points. He's probably sitting at a nice, like, 100 damage so far. Off to a great start team-wise. So, I mean, we lose this 10 times out of 10. We absolutely lose that 10 times out of 10. A level 11 Mimikyu with his Blissey feeding him. But we're able to scoop up some farm. We're making a rotation. Hopefully Venusaur continues down this way with us. We have ult if we need it. Here comes Cinderace. Oh, he's already back to full health. That Blissey is eating good. And here comes Mimikyu. Okay, Gyarados, here's your chance. Jump in anytime, or wait for everyone to be dead, then make your move. Just chef's kiss. Welcome in, Tokamon. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Tuesday so far. Thank you, Clefable, for actually hanging out here and helping get rid of it. I'm gonna rotate top. Pretty good. Decently productive Tuesday, I would say. But not over the top busy. Oh, we are 100% gone here. I would love another stack. Hopefully they think we rotated top and force, so this goal's open. And we're able to get a few. Well, there's Blastoise. But we were at least able to get one. I tried to get that. In reality... oh, great. Don't worry, guys. Our Mega Gyarados, who has farmed the whole game, popped his ult 30 seconds before Kyogre. Love that for us. Yeah, that is a play. Welcome in, Gurfy. Hope you've had a great day so far. I was about to say, if we could get them to overcommit there, maybe we were able to pick up a KO or two. I think we can win this. We just need to stay together, stay together, stay together. Where's Mimikyu? There you are. And Cinderace. You know, there's part of me that wishes we lost. Because there's zero realm Gyarados deserves a win. So, like, there's like a small... Like, I love... Never upset with a win. We'll always take a win. But, like... At what cost? Welcome in, Melinda. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Tuesday so far. Okay. If it makes you feel better, Gyarados just lost a 1v1 against said Blastoise while he was Mega'd. So, that is something. Yeah. That could have gone a lot of different ways. But we gotta win. So we will take it. Yeah. I mean, played a game where you're slow, bro. Yep, that sounds about right for ranked this season. A lot of healing on both sides. And 140k. They way out damaged us. We just had a very lucky Kyogre. I mean, Are we surprised? I'm kind of shocked Clefable didn't have more damage than Gyarados. Like, let's keep it a fat stack. I am completely surprised that Clefable and Blissey didn't outdamage him too. Cause yeah, dude just didn't show up to any fights or help his team or really do much of any. He got a Regieleki. He scored some points. But yeah. I don't know. And it's points like that where I realize how some people get to Masters when other people who are arguably much better maybe don't, because it comes down to luck at the end of the day sometimes. And we got lucky with the Kyogre Snipe. So 9 friends to play customs with. Yeah, that would probably do it. Let's not ban Lapras first off. But now we can get into kind of the shtick of the stream and pick around the team. Sableye ban is something. Welcome in, Stokes. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. We have a Cramorant, Suicune, Wigglytuff. Okay. If Pikachu goes someone very high damage, I think we'll go Vaporeon. Because Vaporeon and Wigglytuff are kind of a menace to be against. So we are definitely going Defender. Well, Vaporeon is banned, so there's that. We'll go Umbreon. We'll go Umbreon to shut down their Scizor with Mean Look. Heal up our Wigglytuff and Suicune with their little bit of bulk. And Mean Look Lucario as well. I think they have a lot of dashing in and out all-rounders. So if we can freeze one in place while Cramorant and Cinderace chip away at them, I don't think that's a bad idea. Crustle could be good along the same wavelength, but I think most of them have a dash which goes through his walls. Which would be the downside to that. Okay. We have a lot of CC and decent damage as well, while their team is pretty much all damage. Okay, they've got some stuns, but like they're kind of leaning heavy on Ninetales for the bulk of their CC. So I think having Wish on Wigglytuff will help on top of our Mean Looks to let our CC and damage like really kick in. Is it the right play? Maybe not, but that's kind of what I'm trying to focus on in learning is we have a jungle Suicune currently. You know, I kind of assumed Suicune, or not Suicune, Cinderace would jungle Because I feel like that's the obvious solution. Oh, good dash. I was about to get mean looked into next week. That mean look does nothing, but lets him know. Kind of wish you were here, because I think we could have taken him down. Here we go. We still take him down. Hopefully we can get the evolve here, and if Lucario challenges, we mean look. Just to scare him back. And that will only get more potent as our Cinderace evolves. Is kind of the game plan. We'll just slow him down. Whatever he was planning on doing, just kind of slow his process a little bit. I kind of wish my lane partner would come back. Not, like, gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't hate that. We 100% could have picked up a KO there if I had any form of damage on lane with me. But, you know. I'm not playing that game where I'm just alone on lane the whole time as an Umbreon, because I'm never going to pick up a KO. Like, sorry team, that ain't me. We ain't doing that, where I'm alone the whole game. My whole shtick is to kind of support and set them up. All that just for them to still not follow up with the attacks. I mean, we started with the jungle Suicune, so maybe I'm like expecting more than I should. In some instances, maybe. But yes, I fully agree with you. We were put very behind by someone who shall remain nameless, Cinderace, just leaving. Because I'm not going to be able to fight off two of them as Umbreon. So I could stay down bot lane and try and defend and not get any farm. Or I could rotate and try and, like, at least bully the top lane. Which, even that we kind of failed to do. Even when two of them weren't there. So, like, that's just lovely for us. There we go. There's our game plan. Of following up and just trapping all the all-rounders with Mean Look. There we go. There we go. This is kind of what I was picturing. Oh boy. Got a little dicey there. There we go. And just keep trapping them as they try and run away. There we go. I'll just drop that on you, keep you full health. No sense in not. We need to shut down the Scyther. Welcome in, Chris. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. But yes, Scyther seems to be the problem. On their team. I mean, the problem on our team is very clearly Cinderace. Okay. Okay. Go. Get a little bit of farm. Oh boy, that's a lot of them. There we go. Good destroy. Good recharge on ult. Go ahead and heal Cramorant. Why not, right? Name of the game now. Get a little bit of farm. Stay alive, and hopefully have ult for Kyogre. Because that will be really nice just to kind of shut down Dhelmise's whole shield. I do need to be careful we don't get ulted immediately by Cinderace, or not Cinderace, Ceruledge. Well, he's down, and Lucario's not there. If Lucario wants to drop those points, sure. Lock him in. Here comes Lucario. That's okay. Just kind of isolate and shut you down. Oh boy. Really good play. Oh, we got it. Okay, I thought Ceruledge got that for a second and was gonna give him props because that was a really good snipe if he did. Could it have been better? Probably. But I think the mean looks were the move into all their all-rounders. Could it have been better? Always. Do I think it worked well? Yes. We kind of let our damagers rain damage and just throw out CC. I think if their team comp was a little bit better, we would have been in a lot of trouble. Like, even if they just had another attacker instead of... got the hiccups. Instead of, like, a lot of carries. Like, if they just had, instead of one of these three, went Alolan Raichu, Decidueye, I think we would have been in a lot of trouble. When it first dropped, I saw a lot of people doing mean look with Tinkaton for Gigaton Hammer. But yeah, Mean Look I put on par, maybe a little bit better than Slowbro's Telepathy or Telekinesis, because like, but you just have to have the damage backing it up is the downside. But yeah, it is very broken. And I don't... Specifically, I think their Saraledge could not figure it out. Because we got him a couple times trying to dip back. We'll go Defender. We have a lot of attack. Galarian Rapidash. I don't... Okay. He went from Galarian Rapidash to Leafeon to Machamp. Okay. We do have a Slowbro. Mimikyu, we've got... Oh yeah, it is. And it's one of the few that can hit Charizard while he's flying. We're going bot lane with a Mega Gyarados. Hoopa, Mimikyu. So we could go Defender or Supporter. I think we go Defender. And I'm between... Not Crustle. I think I want to go Snorlax to stop and shut down Machamp. And have some way of getting to... What's their name? Their attackers, Espeon. It's an example set. Don't hate the idea of Focus Band over Drain Crown. I don't hate that idea at all. We'll keep Rapid Fire Scarf because I believe that stacks. Also, welcome in Dialga. Sorry if I didn't say anything. I saw it and then got distracted, but hope you've had a great day so far. Bulky attack. But yes, I feel like Snorlax is a good in-between. I was considering Crustle to stop Machamp and Mimikyu from getting away, but to also have some ability to get to their Espeon and Delphox. Welcome in Alex and Spark. You guys have had a great day so far. I think we'll definitely run Block. And then the other option is Heavy Slam or Flail. What's our CC situation looking like? Not great. But we are running the Rapid Fire Scarf, which stacks with Flail. So I feel like we should roll with that. Welcome in, Tito. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Tuesday so far. I don't love that they already have Espeon, personally. Our Magikarp was kind of in there till they died. There was zero pullback. So, but it's okay. It's a late game Mon. Our Inteleon is trying to make something happen here, but until we get Gyarados, I don't think we're going to be able to make anything. Just take a quick nap. Let's pivot up. I saw the Mimikyu kind of pressure Inteleon, so don't... Gyarados, get out! Run! Don't turn and fight. Get out when you're at 10 health. Just try and cover for you, but you just dive right back in. Can't really do much about that. Okay. Inteleon is here. Okay. That's what I was talking about with Run and Flail. It lets us charge at their attackers. And then distract them while Inteleon finishes them off. Definitely gonna run block. Because if we can get behind them and push them off goal into our damage, I think that'll be beneficial. Oh, I tried to get... Not what I want. Stop looking at that. Stop looking at that. I want to look at that. Okay. Finally. I know we still kind of lost in that exchange, but finally, Gyarados pulled back when he was low health. Oh boy. Oh boy, Mimikyu is set up. Mimikyu is set up. Okay, we need to start locking in. In hindsight, I think Heavy Slam would have been better than Flail. I kind of just wish we changed Rapid Fire Scarf and just ran the block Heavy Slam set. Because I definitely think that would be a lot better. Don't really know where we're going, but we're rolling. Please get out of the Delphox ult team. Two for 2 days of the week so far. Nice. I mean, you're not wrong. Mewtwo, I feel like we don't want to be here. Feel like that's not somewhere. I mean, we're all here, so let's... Or let's not... Okay. Nope, not where I wanted to go with that. Good ult by Slowbro there just to shut down. Good 50. Okay, and we pull back, and we pull back, and we pull back. And I guess we can rip this. No reason to not. No reason. Our Gyarados is 1v5ing on their back goal. Alright. We have not ulted yet, so that's a bad play by me. But thank you, Mewtwo, for the assist. Goku and Vegeta exist in DC. Well, that's... And I was about to say, now all the fanboys... Well, one fan base is gonna get their feelings hurt when one wins the fight that's been speculated. Nope, not which direction I wanted that, but... Good, get Inteleon. I don't know enough about Dragon Ball to have an answer to that. So I will refrain from weighing in, because I do not have enough facts to make an informed decision. So, I mean, I feel like it's got to be, like, without knowing much, like, I feel like it's got to be Goku. That was, I mean, it worked. That was indeed a play. They really just started ripping. Our team might be able to, or just, nope, okay. I had to start saying something. But I feel like without knowing more, it's gotta be Goku, right? Like, they destroy planets on, like, an episode-by-episode basis. Like, just for a fight. They just destroy planets. We still got a minute. I'm trying to make a push with the team. Because this is where block could come in clutch. Oh, Delphox with your ult. It is so broken. I hate it. Big 50. Keep pushing, and we score. Keep pushing, and we score. Now, wait a minute. We might have done that. I don't know. Flew through a bunch of suns. Okay, yeah, fair. Welcome in, Jorge. Welcome in. Superman wins as long as he's near a red sun. True. But what if they just aren't near a red sun? Does he just lose? Follow-up question. Does the Dragon Ball... Well, it's on Earth, right? I was about to say, do they have a red sun? Because if it was there, then that's an easy solution. But yeah. Definitely should have ran Heavy Slam in hindsight. I think that would have been a lot more beneficial to the team. Just to disrupt their backline more instead of running at them. But that's what Tuesdays are for, to learn and we'll pivot with our set, switch off Rapid Fire Scarf to maybe another defensive item, and run Heavy Slam Block with that set. As a okay. I mean, you gotta ask those things, because that'll be the first counter argument against Superman of like, oh yeah, well in DBZ the suns aren't red suns. I don't know, I've never watched, so you never know. We're gonna keep just banning Blastoise, because don't really want to deal with him. While he could be a good counter pick. Well, we didn't ban him, but they did. Also, I believe Unite announced the new item is on the 12th of February, I believe. So, buckle up for that. They have a Scizor. I kind of hope they run all-rounders again, so we can just keep shutting them down with Mean Look. So we have a lot of damage. I wouldn't hate Vaporeon. Have that. Wouldn't hate Vaporeon, but like I feel like we go Mean Look again. Snorlax could be a good run it back for their attackers. But similarly, if we can catch one of their attackers in Mean Look, our team just kind of deletes them. All-rounder needed. Well, we do have one. But who do we have? We have a bot lane will be Aegislash and Charizard. So I'm gonna go bot lane so we split our all-rounders is kind of my thought process. If it was Cinderace going bot lane, it didn't really matter. But my thinking here is split our all-rounders and let Cinderace rotate between. But let me take another look at their team, because I think they get much earlier evolutions than us. Yes. Well, no, they got a couple 3 stages, but for the most part, they will be fully evolved much sooner. So, early farm will be important. If not that, we gotta play for late game and getting evolutions. Okay, there's Trevenant. That's another one I don't love playing against. But yes, Tito, defenders will be very obnoxious. Because it's 10% of your health you get back. I will say, with certainty, that is gonna change our Lapras build. Because healing 10% on top of getting our boosted base attack, especially if the 10% stacks with Big Root. I feel like there's no reason to not run it. There we go. Lane win there, but our top lane kind of got rolled, unfortunately. So selfishly, yay! We did well. Team-wise, well, top lane kind of got cooked. And here comes their jungle to cook us as... Oh, he's level 7. Don't love that. Diving back in is a choice there. When their Scyther totally was not gone yet. Thankfully, he wasn't ready to mess up our day, or I think Scyther very well could have. Well, they played that right, and Trevenant just sat there and watched. Sat there and watched our Cinderace rip it, then took the final hit. That's okay. I don't hate that they got that goal. I guess we're rotating up. Similarly, Umbreon is not one who thrives being left alone. Nope, not who I wanted to fire that on. Yeah, Superman, I don't know, was never a favorite of mine. Because he was just boring, in my opinion. Like, your superpower is literally everything. Okay. Well, Aegislash, we going for it? I don't know. If he was worse than others, like if he was slower than the Flash, sure, I get it. But he just beats every other superhero. And it's like, well... Goku meme, gaslighting. Trevenant is a mile over that way. What is going on here with this Trevenant? The all power, yeah. And then he still loses, is what, it's like, how do you still find a way to lose? Let's not stand in a Delphox ult team. Personally, like, let's... Oh, okay. I don't know why we're trying to surrender. Charizard. Okay, it's 4 minutes. I thought more time had passed. I was about to say, we really burnt that ult to go down immediately, huh? Aegislash, I'm on my way. Cinderace, that is an ambitious challenge there, but we'll at least rip this in the meantime. I mean, it's working. Worked better than I thought it would. What is our Venusaur yapping about, man? I'm gonna try and get another stack in. Personally, give us more bulk. And dip on out of there. Probably not the best destroy in the world. But Charizard, please don't ult yet. Just hold on to that till Kyogre. Well, that goal's gone. It's not great, but it's better now than when it's double points. Oh, Charizard's in trouble. 100%. 100% Charizard. Get within range. Get within range, bud. Oh, we got scattered. Aegislash, it's us in a dream, bud. I don't know about ripping it, but let's... If they're smart, they just defend. Oh, they... Thank you, Decidueye, for ripping that for us. Thank you, Decidueye on the other team for just teeing that up perfectly. It is just a time saver in a 10-minute game where the final objective is beyond broken. So there's zero reason to surrender before it. Like, for example, our Venusaur trying to surrender before. Ah, they finally got me. Alright, that I thought was gonna go a lot worse. Their Decidueye kinda sold for them, because they were ahead. They had zero reason to rip when we had a small number advantage. So they kinda just did work for us. But okay. So, we kept pace with Charizard for damage. That's not great. But, you know, sure. We will take it. We were kind of just feeding Aegislash the whole game. So, thankfully, they were able to cook. Alright. And we keep rolling. Umbreon with a high damage team behind you is nuts. It's just very... It's not a cover-all defender. You can run Blastoise pretty much any game and do decently consistent. Same with Lapras. Umbreon, it's very dependent on the rest of your team comp is kind of what I'm noticing. Very dependent, which is why I don't run him that much, but enjoying running him tonight. Did not think that would be one of the main ones we've ran repeatedly, but it's kind of been putting in work for us. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, surely another ban phase, right? I still think it's weird we got one not ban phase, but yep, alright. Well, we're picking first. So kind of makes it difficult to pick around the team. We have a lot of damage. What are they running? They're running Espeon right off rip. We have Wigglytuff, Jungle. Have a lot of attackers. I think let's run back a Snorlax game. Correct our items. Score, no. Defense, no. No, maybe. No. Maybe weakness policy. I don't hate the idea of that, because it boosts our HP and attack and our damage when we're getting hit, and like we're gonna be getting hit a lot, so don't hate that idea. They have 0 frontline, so block is going to be very useful, hopefully, in keeping what's his name, Buzzwole, back. This kind of is my thought process. If it's completely wrong, feel free to let me know. Tuesdays are all about learning and trying to make informed decisions, so by no means is it always going to be correct. We have a very high damage team. In reality, Mean Look wouldn't be terrible if we ran Umbreon again, just to shut down their Buzzwole and Ceruledge, but Wish wouldn't have been as good because we don't have as much bulk to keep alive, really. So we'll try Heavy Slam block so we can Heavy Slam then block them to our team, kinda, with the attackers. Or block away from the team for Ceruledge and Buzzwole. Also, I'm just thinking out loud, so let's see what we can make happen. We are not stacking. We are Resonant Guard, Focus Band, Weakness Policy, I believe. Nope, we get back. We get you. Oh, we get back, we get back, we get back. And we get you evolved first, Glaceon. No sense in trying to get in these drawn out fights. But now... oh boy. Now their jungler shows up and absolutely punishes us for getting greedy. Yep, makes sense. We saw our angle and we way overplayed our hand. But now our jungle's here and hopefully they have in turn overplayed theirs. They do have level advantage, which I don't love. Glaceon, you're just gonna have to be patient, bud. Okay. Now we can start heavy slamming to initiate some engagements. We don't have block yet, so we can't fully capitalize. Oh. Give me that. Just take a quick little cat nap. I would love block in this instance to be able to pull him off goal. So let's capitalize, get farm, get farm, get farm. And dip on back. Oh, that is so much damage flying our way. But we got our movesets. Well. I'm gonna rotate up. And we can try and just bully this lane while they get that. And if anyone is stacking... well, the plan worked to get them off goal, but no one was left alive. So... this Raichu is really about avoiding fighting the other team. We have 1 point, it doesn't matter. Just gonna make sure we get the farm. And if anyone's stacking... nope, you aren't getting on goal. Okay, we dip back here. We take the win. We take the win and get out. I'm gonna TP back, get health. And grab some farm, and now our Glaceon's not playing. So that is lovely. Oh, welcome back, Glaceon. Get there. Just trying to take advantage of a pause to get farm, but we're just right back into it, huh? We're just right back into it. Pretty much just buying time. Okay. Out, out, run, Snorlax, run. Ah. Picked up some KOs. Stop them from scoring. Trying to surrender again as a team. I don't know why. When all it takes is one lucky hit on Kyogre. And... well... I think we had him till Ceruledge just ulted right through us. That kind of threw a wrench in our plan. Yeah. One thing goes wrong and it's immediately, nope, vote to surrender. When there's just... even if everything's going wrong, last objective is so broken, there is zero sense in surrendering before it. Like, there is zero reason to. When we have a Raichu and Inteleon both who can snipe it very easily. Raichu, please just don't ult there. Okay. Just had to make sure they weren't ripping. We got more of them low than I thought. But... oh, here comes Raichu with the thanks pings. I mean, Raichu, if you were actually playing, we might actually be able to put up a stop. But, like... since... but, you know... yeah. Says they're here for the vibes, then immediately ruins said vibes. Dang, they really jumped back to defend, too. How many do we think are waiting on this goal? I'm saying 3. Oh, they're sitting right here ready to just jump me. If I try and make a counter score, that's where they are. Literally just waiting. I mean, it was a smart play. They had a significant lead, so they just had to drop back and stop us from dropping anything. Yeah. Not a great match, but always gotta... just in the off chance it goes through. just in the off chance. Doubt it will, because the report system is useless. It did. For those that may not know, Unite, where it says defeat plus 28, we basically just got our points back for the game because he went AFK, and he still loses his. So, we still gained Elo this match. So Raichu, you were actually the MVP in your own toxic way. You helped me rank up the most, thank you, by throwing a temper tantrum. But exactly. But yeah, the report system is useless in Unite. He would have to do that we'd have to do that 2 more times, and he doesn't get his daily login bonus. 2 more times after that, he can't play ranked for a day. 3 more times after that, he can't play casual matches for a day. So, yeah, it has 0. Brown sugar chicken sausage. And green beans. Solid dinner. Alright. Also, I'm not liking Snorlax nearly as much as the Umbreon games. Like, I know Snorlax is great and all. I don't know. It just ain't for me. You got it wrong. Oh. Good work. I mean, well, we have a lot of defenders and supporters, so we might be playing an offense, just brown butter, not brown sugar. Gotcha. We might pivot to an offensive Mon, which is a nice change of pace for us. If they lock in Latios, we will go attacker. Because our Mega Lucario... Okay. Yep, we'll go an attacker. Since we got Latios and Umbreon for our front line. I mean, do we just go Glaceon? They have Trevenant, they've got Mammo. Okay, they've got a lot of bulk. I'm between Glaceon. I'm between Glaceon and Cinderace, but I'm gonna go Glaceon just because we got Evolutions on the team. That's the deciding factor. We have 2 other Evolutions, so we'll rock out with it. Practice Inteleon. Good shout. Good idea. Do I have Inteleon unlocked? I didn't see on the attacker screen or not. Or I'm sure I saw, I just wasn't paying enough attention. Because if I do have him, that would be a good one to practice. For sure. Let's do that. To maybe be able to get away from Mimikyu. Give us another chance to escape him, as opposed to X speed. All right. Scopelins for extra damage on guaranteed crits. For Inteleon. Yeah, I was assuming for Inteleon. Because, like, once you build up his gauge, it's guaranteed crits with liquidation, right? That's his whole shtick. I think. Is if you fell Stinger into a wall, it builds up your gauge and guarantees something along those lines, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's get level 3. Score there. Oh, not what I wanted to press there. Wasted our eject button. Not a great start. But at least we were able to capitalize and pick up a KO. They're getting stacks up. We aren't stacked. Oh, that was a good play by him. Don't overextend. Don't overextend because they're jungle. All they need to... Yep, and there's Mimikyu. Exactly why we don't overextend there. For its build up for... Okay, and using Fel... I tried to at least get the Altaria. Using Fel Stinger on a wall or Acrobatics on a wall builds it. Okay. Welcome in, Abiola. Welcome in. Oh, he's just out of range. There we go. Good burn by Rude. This guy with his stacks is a menace. Oh, good block by Piloswine to eat our Ice Shard. Okay. That was a good exchange, though, with assist from our jungle. Was much needed. Got some points off. We have, I believe that means our passive is up. Our passive is no longer up. It got burnt immediately. So. I haven't made mental note of it because I know I got to be more aware of it. But then it immediately got burnt. Good overcap. I'm gonna rotate back to bot goal. Or bot lane. I'll leave that for him. I'll leave that for him. Target the ball toy. about to say, even when we have numbers, I don't want to be the one getting pounced on by Mimikyu there. Because fight on your ult, you attack faster, noted. I thought it just slowed. You lit exactly. See, we're learning all sorts of stuff today. Learning all sorts. That got a little scary with Mimikyu coming after us, but sounds good. I feel like we could have taken him down if we... Nope. Bad engage. Should have just taken... Should have kept running. Should have kept running. Should have kept running. Thought it was maybe just Megazard, and we stood a chance, but... not against all of them. They get that goal. So I'm just gonna farm in the meantime. Get him out of our jungle, hopefully. Oh, and set Latios up for a KO. We'll take that. Go. Learn that. We will have ult for Kyogre. So, good sign. Oh, wow. I thought we had that. Good play by their Charizard. I know we were being a little risky and just ripping. Well, that's just plain rude, Mimikyu. That is just plain rude. Oh, their Charizard is ripping it, but if our... Oh, I was about to say, if our Lucario can win the one-on-one, but Mimikyu made a good rotation. We are scattered. We are way too scattered. Oh, they're just ripping. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. We were just too scattered at Kyogre to make much of anything happen. Now. Now, hold on a minute. Good jump by Umbreon. Good jump there. What's up, Raichu? We need to score, but Raichu's just sitting here waiting. And I don't have the buff. If they have any brains, they are just sitting on goal waiting. Yep. I don't know. I think they got it. My gut tells me they got it. But I don't know. I think it wound up being closer than it should have been. Yeah. We just needed someone to drop, but they did a good recovery to defend there at the end. Good recovery on their part. Because we almost turned it back to, like, on them. But almost. Almost. Okay, and we at least out-damaged our all-rounder. We'll at least take that. Could have been more, absolutely. But we will at least take not being out-damaged by non-attackers. So, yep. We'll take that. That was still a good game, even if we wound up losing. Never upset with that. But I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, then we'll keep things rolling. But I will be right back.
Huh?
Alright, we are back. Hop right on back over to gameplay. And we keep it rolling. Definitely, if there's one thing I can take away from that, we'll look for a positive here. Eject button was definitely the play against Mimikyu to help us survive a little bit when he shadow sneaked at us. So, we'll take that positive and keep learning. There we go. And let's see if we can get some win. What? We got a lot of wins, then 2 losses in a row. Let's see if we can get back on that win streak. And even one of the losses, we had an AFK, so we'll take that. But still, don't like having to use that loophole. Let's just get a win straight up. Obviously, we should definitely have the most damage in the game as a defender. Zoroark. I was about to say, if they go Zoroark, we are locking in Mean Look Umbreon immediately. Just to stop them from dashing in and out like they like to do. Welcome in, Mr. Moda. Welcome in. Pretty rude of them to take Lapras like that. I don't... Looking at their team so far, I don't hate the idea of Crustle. I don't hate the idea of that. Now I'm leaning... Like, I definitely think that's good, especially if Venusaur runs Petal Blizzard, which I think would be kind of be a sell on his part, but... who do we have? The other one is Empoleon. So, I'll do that. But Aegislash, I don't think can dash through the wall, and none of their attackers can, and Lapras can't. So I'm thinking the walls can really shut down their team. And then we have Blissey for a little bit of healing. Really just setting up. And yes, for the ranged individuals, we can pull them or stop them from getting away as well, because only Mew is running eject button. So if we can get the wall behind Venusaur when our Garchomps are running at him, maybe he can cook there. Same with Sylveon. We can just stop them from getting away. A lot of it will be setting up between us and Blissey. Will be a lot of setting up Garchomp and Empoleon for KOs, while Gardevoir just rains hits. I will tentatively say yes. Yeah, Garchomp just kind of struggles on 90% of matchups, just in general. So, who knows? We'll see if he can maybe make something happen. I distracted them for a little bit there, keeping them off our... Oh, we're in danger. We're in danger. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, 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 Crustle. Okay, we got that. Got a little dicey there. Scored more than I would have liked, but we can counter. Just do that. Think about what you've done. Get more stacks going since we're double stacking. Oh boy, we might be in danger here. Might be in danger here. Oh, I thought we got him there. We'll pull that down. Just waiting on the passive heals for now, if we can save the potion. Don't hate that. There we go. It's all coming to fruition. got that one. We go down there, but if anything else, hopefully we are making their Sylveon very scared to challenge. Yep, not the best walls in that sec. Started off strong. Oh, almost got him. Figuring out the little bit of delay of firing it off and it going up. So it needs to be more than just in front of them when I drop it. Well, made a play for it. Maybe a little ambitious. But we get that. Our team should get bot lane pretty locked up. There we go. There we go. Like to play Stealth Rocks and Rock Tomb. Oh, yep. Smart. I like X-Scissor just being able to push them, but yeah, into this team, Stealth Rocks could be really good to further hinder their attack. Ooh, excuse me. Further hinder their attackers. Where you going, Lapras? Might have wasted ult there, but because they can just keep running away. Oh, that is annoying. Get back here. Okay. Oh, that was an annoying engagement. Honestly, we did way overplay our offensive. Should have just peeled back. But it's okay. We move. None of the team is here. So, I mean, I'm just rotating bot. Like, I don't know what. They've got two top. I'm not about to just dive in there solo. It's not really something I'm about to... Oh, he got away. There's a little dash. Good surf by Mew there. Save ult, I guess. I would like to ult there, but smart plays by them. They are very much learning not to extend too far now. Team, there's two of them. Team, anyone, please. Okay, I mean, didn't have to Gardevoir ult. Little bit of an overreaction. Maybe that's on me for panicking, but like, didn't really think we should blow a Gardevoir ult going into Kyogre, but we move. Yeah. Don't love not having that going into this, because that can do absolute numbers into their attackers. Why are you 1v1ing a Lapras down here, Gardevoir? Why are you down there? Did we really just let a Lapras steal it from 3 of us? While I X-scissored him into a wall? Neither of y'all could just hit the Kyogre once while I'm trying to stun lock him. Oh. I mean, there were a couple rather large misplays there. Garchomp, always kind of a misplay. They did well, but like, any all-rounder is better. We lost Gardevoir ult. Gardevoir's 1v1ing a Lapras. We just kept ripping while a Lapras was right there from the other team. Just a few really not great decisions in that Kyogre fight. Yeah. Yeah, just a couple rather big misplays at Kyogre. Nothing like huge throw worthy. Just a couple of misplays added up very quickly against us. Like, by no means nobody threw. Nobody like single-handedly, like, it was just a lot of like little misplays in the last 2.5 minutes added up very quickly. No guard ult being scattered, ripping when they're still a lot, like, very quickly racked up and led to their Lapras clutching up the game. But you live and you learn. Some good, some bad, some ugly with the walls. I do think Crustle was a decent choice into the team, because it was shutting down a lot of them and setting up our all-rounders to cook. No ban phase, so I don't really know what to do with that. I have a Blastoise. We've got attackers. What? Oh, we don't have a Blastoise. We have an Aegislash. That tells me Umbreon. And they lock back in Blastoise. I do not have Inteleon. I need to get Inteleon to practice with it. I mean, if I had seen that team, I would have stayed Umbreon. Because Umbreon kind of eats into those speedsters and can just stop them from getting away. I mean, if the game made it easier to unlock Mons, we can always just turn it right around and blame the license journey. for not... Even though I've been playing way longer than that's been out. We can just turn right around and blame that. I wish I had switched to... Again, we had to pivot last minute because we locked in a second defender. And I know it's Squirtle, who's like a fake defender anyway. Bro, we were on goal. Are you kidding me? Okay, game. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, for not popping our shield. Excellent. Love starting the game that way. But, okay. Gotta love the game just being like, nah. No thanks. We'll pass that time. Didn't really need it. I need to be very careful because there are 3 speedsters out and about that would love to absolutely ruin a poor little attacker's day. Mine. Umbreon, I'm gonna do it again. Ah, he popped his move that time. Doesn't matter, because my other lane partner is now top lane. Squirtle, brother. Why are you taking Jungle's farm? What are you doing? Sorry, top lane. I need to evolve. I don't really know what my lane partner's doing. I don't really have an excuse for him. Don't really have an excuse for what he's doing. But I'm gonna rotate back, get that lane farm. Maybe evolve if we can get there in time. Yeah, you never... When it starts off with no ban phase, you already know there's gonna be some tomfoolery. Because I mean, I tried to stay with Blastoise and he just kind of left the lane. So I feel like Blastoise is going to be the Alcremie, sure. Thank you. I was about to say, anytime he wanted to throw out some of those heals, I wouldn't hate. Alcremie. Alcremie. Thank you. Save faint. One can hope Blastoise will help with that. We can hope. Meanwhile, they're just dropping points left and right. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like that would be, if anything, that would be very on brand for him. Nope, that's not. Nah. We just fire blindly. You know. Trying to solo the team, that ain't me. Wish our Blastoise would tackle this Gengar. Really wish he would do something about this Gengar. We are not stacking. Because Cinderace is kind of buns till he evolves. So I was like, I'm not going to try and stack on top of him being rough pre-Evo. This Gengar, man. This Gengar is an absolute problem. Bruh. Yeah. Should have just stayed defender. If I'd known our defender wasn't going to play defense, would have just stayed. Would have just stayed. Just stay defender, and maybe even taking Blastoise ourselves. Okay, where's our Blastoise at? I need to... And there's Gengar. This Gengar has absolutely just ruined our life every exchange. I mean, it's going to be a coin toss. The Gengar is cooking something devious. And here comes Leafeon as well. Get there, get there, get there. Doesn't matter because Gengar can still one-tap us. So we still need to play smart here. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. They have a good lead on us. There goes Gengar. I don't think we scored enough. Even with all that, they were ahead a lot. Aegislash tried. So, hopefully Aegislash gets MVP one way or another. Cause Alcremie, I'm okay with that. Aegislash was trying, man. Blastoise, you screwed me over from minute 1. You absolutely screwed me over from minute 1. Leave me alone, don't ever be on my team again. Because you screwed me from the get-go. And that's what happens when all-rounder mains decide they want to play a defender, because... No. But it makes me feel better. It does not work. Yep, we aren't ending on that one. We are not ending on that. But that's what happens when all-rounder mains decide, oh, I'm gonna play a defender. And think they've got to rotate every 10 seconds before even first birds are up. Doesn't know how to protect an attacker to save their life. A defender is finally in the meta. A defender is finally in the meta, and all the pay-to-win all-rounder mains are just jumping to defender all of a sudden. Probably happened is he was probably in a trio with his friends, and that's why he jumped top lane, because he went to just help his friends, and that's probably why there was a ban or no ban phase, because one of them isn't Masters, would be my guess. Got 2 all-rounders. They've got a Bliss, sure, man. What was it about? Oh, not what I want to do! I wanted to let Meowth pick first, but our other guy got it. We're definitely going Umbreon so we can try and do something about their Dragapult and Gengar, who both like jumping in and flying around at 100 miles an hour. We definitely need some ranged special attack, so I'm kind of expecting them to just lock in Zeraora, because that's typically how team comp goes. But like a Delphox, an Espeon, Glaceon is banned. Pick something. I don't hate it. Hey, 2 all-rounders, maybe, like, divide off the lane, since you have a supporter and defender. Maybe divide off lane and don't put both our all-rounders on lane together. It's not the worst pick possible. And I don't hate having a little bit of extra bulk, too. Hey, all-rounders, again, let's look at the team. See what we need. Hey, we got 2 brawling all-rounders. Let's split them. Let's split them so, like, you know, the lanes are balanced. because if the two of them are against Mewtwo-Y and Mamoswine, they're done. If Azumarill and Lucario are on lane together against Mamo and Mewtwo, they are done. They have 0 counter, nothing to get past the Mamo. But if that's really what they want to do, that's really what we're going to do? Alright. I mean, I tried putting in top lane. They aren't going to budge. So, when Mewtwo's up there and ruins their day, so they jungle invaded, and they have Gengar on lane. They jungle invaded with a Swinub, and Meowth lost to it. I think is the real highlight. And they are still chasing the same Swinub. Yet to take it down. Just a update on that. I mean, yeah. But a Meowth losing a one-on-one to a Swinub is a little embarrassing, I feel like. Oh, hey, welcome down to bottom lane, Lucario. You know, where you should have been from the start. Now, all of a sudden, you want to be down here when you realized... when you realize you finally made a mistake. Go. Can get our Ao's cookie stacks in. Good get by the Blissey. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a lot of damage, huh? Okay, team is here. Welcome back, Latias. Got no beef with you, it's with Azumarill and Lucario. Is who we got beef with because of their poor decisions with lanes. Gave them an early lead. All right. At least their team isn't working well together either. At least it's balanced in that regard. Oh, there goes Azumarill. Continuing to poke their back goals. Let's get there. Okay. Yep. It'll come down to who makes less miss. It's not going to be who makes good plays. It's who makes less misplays at Kyogre. Like, I mean, we have a Mega Lucario, which already weighs it heavily in our direction. Because that is just a huge power jump right at Kyogre. Assuming they keep it and have it going into the fight. Two stacks of Dragapult. Heard. We also only have 2 stacks, but it's just for bulk on our side. There goes Blissey ult. I would love to have ulted in there, but would have loved to ult, but holding for Kyogre. Blissey's ult, they might get it back in time, depending on if they can drop a lot. Let me not take last hits from you. Because you need to stack your energy. We're rotating bot, but there's an objective top. But, like, we'll roll this way. Yeah, I feel like that's where we should have been, but... Okay, Gengar is doing something. Oh, we get him here. Way overplay by the Mewtwo. Big overplay. There we go. And we were able to just have a strong enough front line that Lucario could rip. There we go. Rocky start with some interesting teammates. And it's not over yet, so let's not... It does not do damage, but it lets them take more damage with your base attack. It's kind of like Gravity from Clefairy, where, like, your base attack will do more to them in it. But I don't believe it does, like, passive on its own. Oh boy. Smart Latios play. Hey, welcome in, Tandem Mouse fan. I appreciate that. Yeah, I will say the game is in a little bit of a rough patch right now, with the developers making some unfortunate choices, but hopefully they're turning things around, because it does have a lot of potential. Nice, nice, nice. 2023, it was peak, yeah. I started playing late 24, maybe? So I know I'm a little late to the party with that, but yeah. It's also the first MOBA I've played, so I'm kind of coming in blind on like the MOBA side of things, so I don't have anything to compare it to. But yeah. I mean, I feel like that's on brand with your name. Any mon that has a signature move, like Tandem Mouse has Population Bomb, I'm not upset with them adding. So, like, I feel like it would work. I kind of want to see how we did this evening, because I feel like we had a decent... Oh, yeah, the start of our season was brutal. So we're just now turning it around. But we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 1, 4 and 2, 4 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 4. Okay. So not as good as I thought. We just had a very strong start. Every Saturday we do ranked with viewers, and every Sunday we do casual with viewers. So yes. But yeah, we will be wrapping things up, and those streams are at 12:15 EST. Just, yep. Beat me to it, I was about to type it. So yeah, they're a little bit earlier in the day since it's the weekend, but yep. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you guys did enjoy though. Slowly getting our win rate back up. Hey, I appreciate that, Tandem Mouse. Slowly getting our win rate back up from whatever the start of this season was. I don't even know. It was a nightmare. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for Challenge Wheel Wednesday with more Ranked Unite. Need to figure out what that will look like. But until then, have a great rest of y'all's evenings and a great start to your Wednesdays. Till next time, peace, peace.